morning, Saints, and welcome to this week's NDP Live video announcements. I'm Bennett Curran.
And I'm Juju Montez. What a week we've had. On Monday, we had our House Awards, and for the first time ever, two houses tied for the coveted House Cup. St. George didn't get an award at all, but next year, it's going to be next year for us, guys.
That's right, Juju. St. Patrick tied with my house, St. Teresa House. These two houses accumulated the most points for this year.
Congratulations to both House Cup winners and to all the houses who won awards, and for the houses who didn't. For a list of all the houses and all the house winners, visit ndpsaints.org/the-scoop.
Speaking of next year, now that the Ascension ceremony is over and the juniors are now the leaders for the school, we have new house captains to introduce for the 2021 to 2022 school year.
Congratulations to Kara Stoen and Jadeep Sarah of St. Blaise House, Peyton Schindler and Mitchell Strecker, St. Francis House, Stephanie Diaz and Christopher Gaudio, woo, my house, St. George,
Deanna Lord and Martin Hammond of St. Ignatius House, Tiffany Lavoie and Sophia Smith for St. Michael House, Elika Danish and Max Serkey Smith for St. Max House, and Tegan Kelly and Eric Cuttinger for St. Patrick House.
Claire Klober and Aiden Siegel of St. Sebastian House, Elizabeth Carlson and Gianna Russo, St. Teresa House, and Isabella Popo and Duke Fry, St. Valentine House. Next year, may the best house win. And that means you, St. George, please, please, please.
Now on to some administration news. NDP will have a new principal starting on July 1st. Don't worry, Saints, Mrs. Platt will still be here as the president of the school. The new principal, Dr. Jean Sweeney, has many years of experience as a principal and superintendent for large high schools and school districts.
He and his wife moved here to be near their older son, who is a lawyer in Phoenix. Dr. Sweeney is currently the assistant principal at Seton Catholic, but he is getting into the NDP spirit and is ready to join our community of saints.
Speaking of school spirit, spring sports are winding down with championship play for girls tennis, while boys baseball, boys volleyball, and girls softball are all hosting their senior nights this week.
To celebrate all of our spring sport athletes, here's a hype video created by Isabella Popo.
It's an awesome feeling when you truly believe that you're going to be successful. Regardless of the situation, regardless of the scoreboard, you're going to be successful because you put in all the time, all the effort, all the hard work, and you know that it's going to pay off. And if it doesn't pay off, you continue to give God the glory. If you still lose the game, you continue to get each other's back, and that's what we realize. I got loyalty. I got loyalty inside my DNA.
Saints on three. 1, 2, 3, Saints.
I got loyalty inside my DNA. I got loyalty, peace, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I was born like this, is born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, was out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your plate. This that put the kids to bed, this that I got. Loyalty. I got loyalty inside my DNA.
That was awesome! Great job, Popo.
Tonight, we will celebrate two wonderful traditions at NDP. First is the National Honor Society inductions at 4:30 in the gym. Congratulations to all the new inductees.
And after that, Juju, is the Senior Awards ceremony at 6:30. We will celebrate all the seniors who worked hard and have earned awards for their efforts. This year is really flying by.
I know, I can't believe it. We are getting one step closer to graduation. And let me tell you, I'm counting down the days.
I know! I didn't want to bring up a sad topic, but this is our last NDP Live broadcast as students. Working with NDP Live has been an honor and a privilege for me. We both got involved early and I'm so glad we did.
You're right, Bennett. This has been one of my favorite activities at Notre Dame Prep, and that is saying a lot because we've been involved in so many other clubs and organizations. But I do think that being an anchor has helped me grow more confidence, and it's helped me learn a lot about video production. Thank you all for putting up with us these last 4 years. We also want to give shout outs to Noah Lederer for being our vice president and Joseph Holdnack for being our producer extraordinaire.
Yes, thank you. And we can't leave without giving a shout out to our mentor, Mr. Jace Henderson. He is full of knowledge, great ideas, and he's fun to be around. Thank you, Mr. Henderson. We also want to announce who your new leaders will be for NDP Live next year. Jacob Wetherall will remain as president for 2 consecutive years. Gabe Garcia will take over as vice president. And finally, Martin Hammond and Carlo Lanza will take over as your head anchors. You guys will make an excellent team.
Don't get too sentimental, Bennett. We still have some news to report, and I think this is important news to you. The NDP players earned 6 nominations from the ASU Gammage High School Musical Theater Awards for their production of Little Women.
I'm so excited for my castmates. We worked really hard on Little Women, and it feels great to be nominated for our efforts. Thanks to Mrs. Sakara for working with us and preparing us for the judges. The nominations given to the NDP players include Olivia Laporte and myself for Best Lead Male and Female. We were nominated as semi-finalists and will be auditioning later this week to see if we make the finalist cut for the award itself. Other nominations include Matthew Devine as Best Supporting Male, Lucia Wallen as Best Supporting Female, Five for All Forever for Best Dance Ensemble, and Olivia Laporte was named a finalist for Best Vocalist and will be up for the award at the ASU Gammage High School Musical Theater Awards on Saturday, May 29th. At the ceremony, they will also reveal which high school produced the best musical. I sure hope that we win it too. Now it's time for our favorite segment, Saints of the Week.
This week's Saint of the Week is Olivia Laporte. Not only did she earn a semi-finalist award for her role as Jo March in Little Women, she was also named as a finalist for Best Lead Female by the ASU Gammage HSMTAs. Olivia was truly amazing in that role with show-stopping performances. Great job, Olivia!
For my performance as Jo March, I've been put into a group of people that are finalists, and from there they will pick the winner. So that's kind of what it means to be a finalist for ASU Gammage Awards, and it's kind of cool. I've been doing theater since I was 6 years old, so a lot. Voice lessons every week. I've had like 3 voice teachers for most of my life. So a lot of that, and acting classes, and just putting in the effort like that. It's like my vain dream, so hopefully one day it'll come true. Honestly, I feel like the ones where we mess up on stage, but like the audience doesn't know that we've messed up, but we know, and then we just laugh about it backstage, and it's just like a fun experience. And honestly, like my favorite highlight was when like my dress, I had a malfunction with my dress and I had to hold it on stage. That was a highlight.
And just as a reminder, if you would like to nominate a student or teacher for Saint of the Week, you must email Mr. Henderson directly at jhenderson@ndpsaints.org to be considered.
Congratulations, Olivia!
Well, Saints, that's it for this week's NDP Live video announcements. Juju and I wish you all the best next year, and congratulations, class of 2021. You've watched your last video announcements. Bye, Saints.
Bye, Saints!